Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing perfectly fine. Bitcoin has just been going on a rampage for the past few weeks and we've had this consolidation. So today I'm going to show you my targets, my opinion on some altcoins that I have, such as Ethereum, and then I will also give you some alpha in case you're struggling with, the usual opinion of, oh, we're already super high. Can I get an entry on Bitcoin? How can I trade this? And, just give you some information and how I'm personally navigating the markets in these conditions. So let's first start off with Bitcoin, who has just been going up, up, up. And I'll give you my targets. But as you should know, this is just an uptrend. So pretty much, as long as you don't use too much leverage and as long as you just ride the trend, it's fine. Now, what can I say about Bitcoin is we've been consolidating for quite a while. So if you think that we're just going to get the huge pullback like this and then you can get your perfect entry with leverage, I personally don't think this is going to happen anytime soon. And let me show you another chart, which is this one, and again you can see this was just a range. So now technically this is a breakout. So I'm not into any shorts. I haven't taken shorts, so betting on the downside, right? Like shorting is when you think price is going to go down and you make money this way. I don't think you should take any of these, and even if you start shorting, it always comes back. So again, really bad idea. The only thing you should press is the green button. But as you can see, this was a range for how long? A whole 40 days, and we just broke out of this. So does this mean we're going to go to 60K? Perhaps not, but again, just shorting or thinking this is just going to stop now, probably not the case. So in this case, if you look at this channel, which you might say, oh, it's really simple trading, but it works. It truly works. And even if you look at great minds like Leonardo da Vinci, they always said, the highest level of expertise is simplicity. So anyways, the target of this channel breakout would be about here, 43,200, something like that. So I do expect us to go there. So we still have a bit of way to go, even if we get a small dump, let's say on the 1 hour, and then you buy this, maybe the pullback here, this would be a great idea, and then you just go for 43,200. This is one of the targets. But if you look at this, which is another channel I drew, and I think this is going to happen, I already mentioned this in the past, but basically this whole channel for me has been accumulation, and this was basically a trap. So accumulation, trap, back into a channel consolidating, going higher and higher, and now we have a breakout. Again, sounds quite bullish to me. So in this case, I have a few targets. The first one would be this, 44,200, and this is my target, guys. So don't short or don't think we're going to get a huge dump before we go to that level. 44,200 was the first one, and I also have a target for 44,600. So again, I'm really looking at this level here, something like that. Maybe then we can start to get a good dump, but before that, again, short term we might see something like that. That's fine, and then go up higher again. Now, if we go up to there, 44,200, 44,600, in my opinion, we're probably going to reach that yearly open, and this is going to be your first true resistance. So again, if you're struggling with this idea of, oh, it's already high, it doesn't really matter, guys. As long as you don't use too much leverage, you're fine. So probably if I had to give a target right now, it would be this one, and then maybe we can start to see a pretty significant dump. But until then, I don't see any chance of really dumping too violently. At least it's not on the charts. Now, if you're struggling with this idea of prices going up and I'm trying to find an entry and blah, 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 this is a trick I personally use because I prefer to short usually. I think most of my skill has been made in bear markets. So this is an easy technique I use, and you can see it on Twitter. This is literally, I posted this on Telegram as well. Absolutely free. Go check my Telegram. It's in the description. I said this. And as you can see, it's an inverted chart, but as you can see, descending triangle. So as you can see, 3,700, and I said you have my target, and the target was 41K, which we reached obviously. We're at 41K. So again, if you're struggling with this idea and you want to see another perspective on the market, I definitely recommend you to have also an inverted chart like I do. And as you can see, we reached the target, and now, only now, Bitcoin is starting to kind of consolidate. So if you're struggling with prices only going up, 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 just have also an inverted chart, and it works wonders. So now let's talk about a bit altcoins. For Ethereum, I've been absolutely bullish. Look at this, 24th of November. I said it will explode soon enough. Update, what happened? We got the smart pullback, like I said, and I said this dip is normal, no stress. Look at the precision though, and then I said, we're going to go there. You even have my X here. It's going to go up. And then again, exactly this happens. So as long as you have something like this, always try to look at price going up. It works in an uptrend. Really, you just have to be stupid and it works. Now for Ethereum, I'm really bullish, but I think Bitcoin has to kind of chill down. So until then, maybe Bitcoin is going to have higher gains than Ethereum. But once it kind of chills down, this is my target for Ethereum. So I've been saying this, for weeks. But this would be my target for Ethereum, 2,686. It's a monthly resistance. Let me show you the monthly. This is the level I have, and I think, this is, again, looking very bullish. So, I would even target higher, but everything in its time. And so for now, just look at 26,800. But again, Ethereum is bullish. Bitcoin is still very bullish. And any pullback, I would say, don't short and always think about higher. We still have some way to go. About this target. And yearly open, this is what I'm looking at. So if you have to draw a level on your chart, just look at the yearly open, put this level, and then there we will see some resistance. Now for altcoins, it's a bit different because usually, so this is a bit of alpha, but I think most of you know this already. The way it goes in bull markets is BTC goes first. Then it's usually Ethereum, in order, right? So Bitcoin pumps first hard, then Ethereum, and then come altcoins. And then really the absolute shit coins. Blah, blah, blah. Usually this is how it goes, and we're kind of seeing this with Bitcoin kind of pulling the whole market higher and higher. I will start to be careful when it comes to Bitcoin when we have the ETF approval. So the ETF, everyone has been talking about it, and everyone knows. So guys, the ETF approval is obviously bullish news, but everyone knows. Everyone is looking at this, everyone knows, and this is why people are buying. So once it happens, it does not mean Bitcoin is just going to straight up go to 100K, 70K. It doesn't work like this in trading because everyone has this news already. So this is why, a lot of people fail when they trade the news. So a more realistic idea, if you have experience, it's people think the ETF is going to happen. So Bitcoin is probably going to do something like this. And, who knows? I'll see on the moment. And I'll keep you guys updated. But once we have the ETF approval, it's probably going to be a kind of sell the news event. Something like that. Or maybe even slower and something like that. But everyone has this news already. So although it's bullish, this is what you're seeing now. People are expecting this. So this is why price is going up. So again, we still have days, weeks. And we'll see the rest. But for now, it's bullish. And once the ETF happens, then I will start to be careful. Until then, just keep on buying things. Use low leverage. But you have my target for Bitcoin, probably this. 46K, at least 44K before we see a pretty decent dump. Then Ethereum, same thing, 26,800. 2,686. And then for altcoins, the same thing. You have to just catch the good ones. But again, if you're struggling with Bitcoin just going up too fast, invert your chart and trade this way. Works fine. I just proved it on fucking Twitter and Telegram. And this is all I have to say, honestly, guys. Just keep on pushing up, up, up. And, I'll see you guys at that level. And I'll keep you updated once I think we might have a crash. It's a bit harder to say when we do. But if you follow me on Twitter or Telegram, I think, I'll be able to. So this is all. You have my target, 44, perhaps even 46. I think that's doable. And, yeah, keep on betting up. So thank you, guys.